And we are back with another Black with No Cream Morning Roast podcast episode. I'm your host, Ben Haggerty, aka Ben Real Verse World. Today's episode number 62, titled Limitation is the Best Thing for Creativity. I am really excited to share my reasoning behind this title today, specifically because we will be hosting our first official Black with No Cream contest this Friday, March 15th, and we'll be giving away over $5,000 in prizes. The title of this contest is the 48-Hour One Take Challenge. Yep. We are challenging you to limiting yourself as a creator and make a video in just one take, no cuts. We've had so many people RSVP and I can't wait to see all the results of what you guys create. And if you are hearing this episode in time and want to compete, make sure to RSVP right now on our website, BWNC.com/contest. But the main reason that we wanted to create this morning roast is because in conversations or in my direct messages, in the private community, I've had a few creators tell me that they wish they could compete, but they can't because of work or a shoot or some other shit. That is a limitation, yes, but it is also an excuse. An example, and let me pull up the DM. I had a creator message me saying this: I want to do the contest, but I'm working my janitor job all day Friday and Saturday. My response was, this is no excuse, G. A, you could easily make a one take about being a janitor. Or B, work your day shift and then push yourself to create something on your off hours. My goal is to push creators to the limit that I push myself every day. I believe in you all. Go harder for the Black with No Cream squad. His response to that was, oh, I see you, with the eyeball emoji. And then he also said, you know what, Ben? Fuck it. I'm a RSVP for this shit. Now, if he actually works his ass off to submit something, we will see. But the moral of this story is that he set his limitations. He didn't have to work the 48 hours that weekend. He maybe had to work a total of 16 hours. So what's he doing with 36 hours of spare time? Step out of your comfort zone and push your limits. All right. Sorry for this rant. Let me get into this week's episode.
Attention.
Oh wait, before I play the rest of the best intro in the world, I just want to say that we have some new Black with No Cream merch. It is available at shop.bwnc.com. It's all fire. You should pick some up if you really fuck with the BWNC movement. All right, that's it. Back to the best intro in the world. Go.
Attention.
If you stop this podcast recording at any time, you will die.
I don't want to die.
Do you want to live?
You have 24 hours to share this podcast with 5 people or you will die.
I'm kidding, you won't die. You're just weak shit for not sharing.
And the winner of the best motherfucking podcast goes to...
Black with No Cream.
What do you think?
It's so fucking dumb and so fucking Ben Haggerty.
I knew you would say that. I often get asked by creators, what should I do when I'm in a creative rut? Or how do you find inspiration when you're lacking? I think a great answer for that is honestly to just take a step back and go out and experience things. Live life. Listen to music. Ride a fucking electric skateboard fast through traffic. Allow new ideas to start flowing and for your desire to create to slowly and naturally creep back. But everyone says that. What else can you do? I think the best thing to do in those moments of a creative block is to put limitations on yourself and then force yourself to create something within those limitations. So with that being said, limitations is the best thing for creativity. And here's why. A lot of times it's easy to overthink the creative process. All of the possibilities and options that run in our minds can often cripple our creativity. It's natural for us to want to use 4+ lenses on a shoot, or use 10 effects in a video, or use 20 different tools in a design. But complexity does just that. It complicates everything. Oftentimes, the best pieces of art are simple. During the time you spent changing a lens, or even thinking about changing a lens, you could have missed an important moment. That transition or effect that you just added might have hidden the composition or action in your shot. All the extra layers in your song might take away from the main instruments in the track. So, here's what I challenge you to do. Next time you're looking for a creative spark, force yourself to create under limitations. For example, go out in the city or on your next shoot, only bring one lens. I even challenge you to make it a prime. If you don't have a prime, force yourself to keep your lens at the exact same focal length. In your next video, challenge yourself to create a captivating video with absolutely no transitions or effects. Or challenge yourself to create a video only using sound design to tell the story. Or even try to make a video with no sound at all. When you're editing your next photo, challenge yourself to only edit with tools you are given in Lightroom. No LUTs or Photoshop. In your next song or design you make, limit yourself to only 5 max elements and see what you create. The possibilities of challenges you can create are endless. What these limitations do is minimize the infinite possibilities in your head and eliminate all of the hesitation when creating. When you have to work with a set of circumstances, you are forced to think about everything completely different than you are used to. You have to use different skills and move differently, which will help you get out of the same routine that you've grown used to. This is where creativity will spark. Without your other lenses, or without all the effects and transitions in your videos, or all the props and locations in your shoot, you have to focus on the core elements of story and figure out how to make your piece just as captivating. And that's exactly why we wanted to pose limitations in our first Black with No Cream film challenge. In our 48-hour one-take challenge, we stripped it all down to some big limitations. You can only shoot your video in one take. You only have 48 hours to create it. And we give you a limited choice of music that you can use. But these open doors for you to be fully creative and explore your artistic ability. If you can do it like a boss, then you will win the contest like a boss and you're going to walk away with over $5,000 in prizes. So that's my challenge to you. Take these limitations and work with them. Work with what you got in every scenario. Okay, that's it for this week's Morning Roast. Make sure to RSVP for the contest if you still haven't done it today. BWNC.com/contest. Super excited about this. We hope that the Black with No Cream creators really show out for this contest so that we can make more of them in the future. Big shout out to Epidemic Sound for partnering with us on this one. Enjoy your week. Keep creating. New episodes every single Wednesday and Sunday, which means I'll see you this Sunday. You bitch!